Alright. According to the Marauder's map, mischief has been managed. We have the waypoint to the Chamber of Sins. And during that I found a couple items. First I found this quartz wand that may replace what I currently have. I've got 2 blues here that are linked. There's 2 blues that are here linked as well. This is 15% increased damage. This is only 12. However, this does have 4% increased fire damage. So honestly, the difference, not that great, honestly, and think about if they add together and it's only 16. So I could probably deal with that. However, this does +1 to level of lightning gems, but I don't have any lightning. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to take this Orb of Alchemy, turn this normal item into a rare. Look at that, 5% increased fire damage, so it's even better than it was before, yes. So I like that. We're going to be using this one from now on. Let's go ahead and put in the augments. Swap out the wands. Bingo! And let's go ahead and go back. There we go. As you can see, my map is still up and open. Very good. I also managed to find this. It's called Infernal Blow, level 1. So it requires level 4, 14 strength. So it's a purely strength item. It hits the enemy, converting some of your physical damage to fire damage. If the enemy dies soon after being hit, they will explode, dealing fire damage to nearby enemies. Requires a sword, axe, mace, or staff. So 50% of the physical damage is converted to fire. It deals 112% of the base weapon damage, and the base duration is 0.5 seconds. The explosion deals base fire damage equal to 20% of the corpse's maximum life. So it's basically like a corpse explosion on a creature that hasn't quite died yet. It's kind of cool. And that kind of shows you that, yes, the duration is only half a second. So, in other words, you swing and hit the enemy with that, they better die in a half a second or you're not getting anything out of it. I think it's the same thing with this. The power charges. I think they have to die within half a second. It is a very small window of opportunity, to be honest. I'm going to put this in to level it so that I can possibly sell it or use it later. Of course, beta weekend ends today. The only way I could possibly use it later would be to put money into it and, of course, I'll get myself into the closed beta. Okay. Ow. Please, please don't hurt me. Oh dear. Not good. Black Death, I've killed you before. Will you kindly die again? Oh no. Yikes. Whew. I swear, I think for a second there I died and came back. What was that I found? Topaz flask. Duration, 2 seconds. Each drink uses 30 charges, so it can be used twice. Plus 10% to maximum lightning resist, plus 50% to lightning resistance. Oh, wow. I need to hold on to that. Because if I run into a creature like that Act 1 boss, I'm going to need resistances. And that promises to give me 50 lightning resist and, of course, add to my maximum lightning resist if I need it. So, let's see. Ooh, energy shield 41 on this armor. Better than this one. I lose the fire resist, but it's got a blue-blue augmentation, which is great. I could turn this into a random item or just turn it into blue from the stuff I have. I think I'm going to go ahead and just start using it now. Really? Go away. Let's just look real close. Here, yeah. See, that's my armor. Not much gear for a witch. There we go. I'm wearing a robe. Much more better. Alright, let's go ahead and identify this flask. What else does it give me? Extra charges, nice. Wow, 29% increased resistances during effect. That's nice. Really nice. Unfortunately, the duration of the flask is only 2 seconds. I suppose that could be useful if you know a big lightning hit is coming. I think I do want to hold on to it, though. So a bunch of stuff leveled. Raise zombie. Level 6. How many zombies can I have still? 4. Freezing pulse 7. Fireball to 7. That fireball will be 7 as pretty soon. And minion life is getting close. Why did it take off my cold snap? Silly game. What happened to my zombies? Ooh, a medium hybrid, nice. So one thing that's really nice about raising zombies, aside from the fact that they're adorable, is that when there's a necromancer in the area, the zombies, raising a zombie keeps the necromancer from reviving an enemy. Now this was true in, say, Diablo 2, where if you were a necromancer and you used corpse explosion, then the shaman could not revive the fallen, as the corpse would be gone. There we go, that helps. So my zombies tend to die pretty quickly when the enemy keeps getting revived. Oh wow, ringmail coat with a bunch of blues in it. Shame I don't meet the strength requirement. Sheesh. I'm losing zombies. They're starting to die quickly again. Okay, yeah, I'm still losing zombies. Although I don't know if I'm losing them now to just dying, or if they're like falling behind and then disappearing. Could be their pathing has some problems. Got 2 of them. Chamber of Sins level 3. Wow, 3 levels and it still only counts as 1 dungeon. Threw down a trap by accident there. Isn't the Lord of Sin? These Sin Lords can revive the dead. In life, these Lords of Sin were known for their acts of debauchery. And now, they come here to make your life a living hell. I hope you brought lots of flasks. You're gonna need them. Every last one of them. Spark? Wow. That's kind of neat. That jumps around a lot. That wasn't the spell I passed up on, was it? It might have been. I thought it was a, like, electrocute, but... Oh. Jeez, how are there so many of them still? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Die. Okay. Oh, why are there so many Sin Lords and Necromancers? It's so frustrating. The constant resurrection, and they do it so quickly. I'm trying to put down a whole bunch of... Oh, another one. And this one's unique. Great. Sharp Trap. The Blood Drinker. This necromancer partook into the ancient rituals, devouring the blood of his followers, believing it would grant him powers beyond imagining. In life, he was a powerful sorcerer, and in death, he commands legions of skeletons at his command. I said he commanded them, right? Yes. Seriously, he is reviving these skeletons so quickly. I'm having a hard time killing him. Alright, I need to start resing these things as zombies. The more zombies I revive, the less of an army he has. Okay, come on. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, wow. What a rush. Unfortunately, it wasn't even worth it. It didn't drop anything. Unique skeleton, huh? I think I need to find something better than this greater mana flask, because it doesn't feel like it recharges quick enough for my needs. Oh, jeez. Hachi Machi! There's gotta be a necromancer. It feels like there. Yes, there he is. Sin Lord, get him. So much going on. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I did. Give me a drink of water after that. You guys go die. I'll be right back. Alright, hold on. Level ups. Oh yes, minion life. From 41 to 42. Wow, that seems like such a minor upgrade. Hold on. 1% life? Really? I guess it adds to their already existing level, but still. Okay, what level, or what range is that? It's a... I could probably move some things around. Make this kind of work. There we go. Okay, let's clear this place out. It's like every single room has a Sin Lord in it. Can I not have Sin Lords everywhere I go? Please. Where am I going with this? Area and radius? Start working on that. It's half tempting to go in those mana regions as well. 20 to maximum mana, 20 to intelligence. Could start working on that. Wow, Elder Power, 50% increased physical damage with wands. I don't use my wand very much, but might make me want to try it. Oh, now that's nice. Unnatural Calm. Increase maximum energy shield and energy shield cooldown recovery. That, I think, is going to be very important. So let's go into Wisdom, and then we'll go into Unnatural Calm, I think. Don't know if I'll go into Elder Power, but it's over here. Oh, that's what daggers. I'm tempted to go into Chaos Inoculation just to get my shields up, but I lose my shield so often, I'm just not sure I want to do that. Alright, let's go into the Intelligence here, and then we'll go into Wisdom. From there, we'll go these two into Unnatural Calm. What? I'm using the Royal We. Oh wow, this is an interesting place. Look at that plant life. Gladys the Morning? Oh dear. I dare say that all of my my monsters, my minions... Nope, they're there. 3. Okay. Get them, zombies. Ow. No, ow. Okay, freezing him does not appear to work. Can I drop? Come on. Come to Papa. Come on. Burned him pretty good. Figure I can take him. There we go. Oh, right. Full inventory. And all that. What? Rot. I think that said something about additional difficulties, which is good to see, so it means it's going to follow the same vein of Diablo. Hold on. 11% spell damage. Hold on to that one. What I'm going to do is identify that, and if I like what it turns into, I can always re-roll its number of sockets. Okay, identify that. Life recovery 160, mana 100. I think I like that. It uses 20 charges of 40, which is essentially what this is using. So what I could do is just do that. 'Cause I don't really care for that one. And I'll just keep using 4 and 5 for my mana and 3 when I need a little bit of both. I'm gonna put this in here. Lightning and stun duration. Nope, don't need it. Oh, maximum life, life regeneration, lightning resistance. Not bad. Armor of 8. I just don't know right now. I really need a better helm, but I would really like to get a helm with energy shield on it, so. Be nice if I could just shift click and put them in there. I think I'm on the right path though if I'm running across a monster like that. Finding a bunch of rares all of a sudden. What is this? Strange device. Ah, the baleful gem. See, I should have completely... I should have waited until I went in here before I used my portal, because then I could have just left and have been done with it. No. I had to think I was going to go do something right, but no. Oh well. Loss of a portal, scroll, whatever. Alright, so what are you going to give me? Ooh. Oh, blues that require dexterity, huh? And this one requires a much higher level, 31. So let's see what we get. Wrath. level 1. Cast an aura that adds lightning damage to the attacks of you and your allies. Okay. Summon skeletons. I think I'll probably get that one because I've been thinking about that. Can raise up to 4 skeletons. Base duration is 20 seconds. Minions deal 50% less elemental damage. Interesting. So, I summon skeletons, the skeletons only last for 20 seconds? I'll think on that one. I might still do it, though. What else we have? Shock Nova, saw that one before. It's a Ring of Lightning. Power Siphon, that one we already have. Discipline, cast an aura that grants energy shield to you and your allies. You and nearby allies gain 79 additional energy shield. That's not bad. That's more than half, or about half, I think, of what my current energy shield is. It's a pretty nice aura. Requires level 31, though. I am 21. Wow, that's 10 levels away. Critical weakness, level 1. This one requires dexterity, so I can't use it. Causes all targets in an area, or curses all targets in an area, making them more vulnerable to critical strikes. Base reduction is 9, or base duration is 9 seconds. Cursed enemies have an additional 5% to receive a critical strike. Cursed enemies take 50% more damage from critical strikes. That's a nasty curse. Now, it's starting to make me think, though, the curses might only go into the purview of intelligence dexterity users, which is, of course, the shadow. So shadows might be the ones that deal more in curses. So I'm not sure where I'm going to end up going on this passive skill tree. It's probably going to be all over the place. I really don't have a plan, which kind of sucks. Oh, Raise Spectre. So that's a little different. I have to choose between skeletons and specters now. Required level 19. Raises a spectral version of a defeated foe as a minion to fight for you in battle. I can raise up to 1 at a time. Of course, I have a passive that increases that to 2. They deal 55% less damage and have 70% less life than the original counterpart. And they have 70% less energy shield. But it basically gives me a version of that enemy. You know what this is? This is Diablo 2. I have my skeletons, which is the zombies in this. Skeletal mages, which is or essentially summon skeletons. And then there was also a resurrection spell you could use that would allow enemies to fight for you. That's Raise Spectre. Of course, there's also a golem, so maybe the zombies are more like golems. No, except for I still need corpses for them. This is hard to say, but I mean that's essentially what this skill comes from. That's pretty cool. That's tough, because I can have a lot of skeletons with my passive. But I can also get a Spectre, which, wow, look at the experience required for level 2. 81,000. This is only 9,000. I'm going to have a hard time with this. Let's look at elemental weakness real quick. Curses all targets in an area, making them less resistant to elemental damage and giving elemental damage a chance to burn, freeze, or shock. Duration is 9 seconds. Cursed enemies lose 30% elemental resistance. Cursed enemies have plus 10% chance to be frozen, ignited, or shocked by respective damage, cold, fire, or lightning. So, okay, there's a curse that only requires intelligence. So I can go into curses. Oh, see, now that's tough, because curses, that's pretty good. 30% reduction, that makes me do more damage. But I like having minions right now, and the question is, do I want to have a whole bunch of skeletons, or do I want to go ahead and go into the Spectre? Spectre's only going to give me 1 additional minion, but those minions can be, well, 2, technically, because of my passives. Those minions can be pretty powerful. Now, granted, it does say they deal 55% less damage and 70% less life and energy shield, but that's because minions of raised monsters are usually very powerful, as they get all the abilities of the original creature that you're trying to res. I might do that just because it doesn't have a base duration. I'm pretty sure this doesn't either. I could socket that with additional life. I don't know, because I can have a bunch of skeletons with this as well. Very tempting. If I'm lucky, Rage Spectre might come up again. I'm gonna go ahead and do skeletons. We'll give him a shot. Now I have so many skills now. I have more skills than I can actually keep on my bars at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually have 10 because one of them is a duplicate. So I have 2 more abilities. One of them's not even on my bar, that's Infernal Blow. Looks like that's hit its level. So I can actually put that in the stash. Why do I still have the Baleful Gem? I turned in that quest. I'll hold on to it just in case. I have a feeling I should just destroy it though. Okay, so I guess let's just go ahead and put it over here. Haven't been using Fire Trap a whole lot, and I can't exactly level it anymore, so let's get my skeletons. Slow-moving skeletal minions that decay over time, and it doesn't require a corpse. That is nice, so I can summon those in boss battles. That, I think, is a good idea. And honestly, now I'm really glad I got the skeletons, because that is one thing that has been a problem. Is that I can't resurrect, you know, any zombies or anything like that in a boss fight. That's been kind of annoying. So let's see here. Okay, what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna augment this item here. Increase intelligence, adds lightning damage, life gain when you kill, and increase projectile speed. I'm going to miss having the additional, the 15% plus the 5%. That's like 20% fire damage right there. I might look into that. Because what I'm thinking about doing is taking the minion life, putting it in the center, and augmenting the skeletons and the zombies with that. But I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that yet, so what I'm going to do is this. Let's just go ahead and move that off and put that in. That way I have the item in my inventory. And let's go ahead and sell some items, shall we? Armor and evasion, I don't really need those. Maximum life, cold resist, lightning resist. Okay. Brilliant! So now I can summon minions without having corpses. I'm happy with that. Time to move in. I'm going to run past the crossroads because that's going to be reset by now. So now my next quest takes me to the right through the Fell Shrine Ruins.